want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In Ecclesiastes chapter 9, it seems to have a very Epicurean nature of, quote, eat, drink, and be merry, because death will soon be upon us. Had Solomon temporarily lost his faith in God? Did he not believe there was something beyond the grave? Well, if you look at the totality of the book of Ecclesiastes, it begins with vanity of vanity, all is vanity. But it concludes with the conclusion of the matter is to love God and do his commandments. In fact, kind of a thesis or a theme of the book of Ecclesiastes is kind of a Psalms 118 verse 8. It is better to trust God than to have confidence in man. For more of a modern spin, basically Ecclesiastes has been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Now, to chapter 9, it does say the conclusion of eat, drink, be merry, for tomorrow we die. Essentially, I don't want to say that Solomon's being sarcastic, but I think what he's doing is much like we see in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 when it talks about the baptism of the dead. And essentially in that passage, the Apostle Paul is communicating that even the heathen believe there is something beyond the grave. Why would we not do so? I think what the Lord's doing through Solomon in Ecclesiastes 9 is saying that even those that are of a non-believing think there is more than just to eat, drink, and be merry. In fact, I think he's actually trying to communicate the opposite of what this passage is saying when you look at Ecclesiastes in the totality of it, which the ultimate message is that our entire lives, yes, what we eat, drink, and our behavior, mannerisms, and even, shall we say, our fun should be to the honor and the glory of God. Great book in the wisdom literature of how to live a life honoring to God, even in the midst of a whole lot of secularism. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.